Hello everybody, we have moved on to the next phase of our trip. We are no longer in the southeast, although it does kind of look like it here. We are actually in Illinois, and we're going to be spending the majority of the rest of the trip in states that are Midwest or Midwest adjacent. The goal today is to find some milk snakes here, and of course, as you guys know, there's lots of other cool stuff in southern Illinois, so we'll be happy to see that too. All right, we're on the board with our first Illinois snake. What else would it be? This is a Mississippi ringneck. I'll pull him out and let Graham keep flipping this little stack of stuff.
There's a shed right here too.
That's another ringer, I bet. That was pretty milky, actually.
Yeah, surprisingly.
I didn't get that one.
This one?
Yeah. Another ringneck.
I hope you guys will forgive me.
Don't you be flipping a nice out of shed adult. Here's a brown snake.
This is the second one. Have we gotten
I'm not sure we have.
We got a red-bellied snake.
Well, there's our next Illinois snake. Nothing incredible, but I do believe this might be the first brown snake of the trip, unless I'm just forgetting one. King snake! King snake! Ah, beautiful too. Well, that's what you want right there. This is a Shawnee king snake, which is just kind of like the colloquial name for the black kings in southern Illinois, because they have a little bit of speckled king snake influence. Just an interesting looking snake that's a little bit different from the black kings that you see further south that are solid black, and further east and west you get speckled kings to the west and pure black kings to the east. So, very interesting looking king snake, and a cool flip, hiding under a very tiny rock where he was probably about to come out and crawl around and look for food, because it is a beautiful day today. So, we're going to try to take full advantage of it. We won't keep him too long, get some quick photos, and we're going to get back to flipping. This creek by where we found the king snake is just, it's got tadpoles in it. Look at these guys. This guy's poking around like he's trying to find a hole, but I'm going to go let him go real quick, and we'll keep flipping. Really hoping to see milk snakes in Illinois, but you know me, I'm always happy with a king snake. And really just any other kind of critters we can get into today, I'll be happy with. So we will let this beautiful guy back to his business.
Honestly, if you're not happy with that, you just need to get a new... this just ain't your thing. You might want to get into fishing or looking at birds with Steven.
You gonna bite me? I think he's like, I don't know. I think he might smell the ringneck musk on my hand.
He's been acting like foragey.
Yeah. He's. I think he thinks that I'm a ringneck.
That's before I get eaten by my...
I'm getting eaten now.
When my...
He smells the ringneck. He's getting all fired up about it. All right, here's this guy's little rock outcrop. Well, good luck finding your meal. I'm sorry you thought I was food. Look at him flicking around. Such an aware snake. I think he found a hole. There's a cool little lizard. This is a 6-line race runner, and you can see he's green. That is super neat. Cool looking lizard. This is an interesting intersection of dry and wet. Oh, here where this xeric hillside comes down to the creek. And here we have a little long-tailed salamander. That is a beautiful salamander. But we'll just let him go back under his rock. Oh, a tick. Milk! Oh! Oh! Ready? Graham.
It's not tiny in his shed, no. What gives?
Graham.
I thought you said. What gives?
Graham.
Me. No. Rock.
Well, that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is what we came for. Oh my goodness, that's a snake and a half. Holy crap. So we're going to keep our time with this guy pretty brief, mostly because we want to find another one, but also partially because there's going to be more of him in an upcoming video that Graham and I are working on. Well, I'm pretty sure Graham just found a milksnake on the crawl because he said he flipped the rock and the milk was on top of it as he flipped it. But look at that thing's face. I got it on the GoPro, like your reaction for the most part, but look at this snake. That is unbelievable. Well, that is nuts. Look at the head on this snake. I mean, that's really, other than the head, this snake is pretty similar to the last one, but this thing's head is just so much cooler. That is unreal. All right, Graham just flipped a little worm snake. First one of these in Illinois for the trip.
Let's have a steak tonight.
Oh, king snake.
Dang. Nice.
Cool. Well, we've had not a lot of snakes today. I think we've had 2 ringnecks, only one of which I really showed, a worm snake, 2 black kings, Shawnee kings, and 2 red milk snakes. But you know what? That is perfectly fine with me. I'm just going to let this little juvenile go back under his rock. And we're probably going to call it a day pretty soon, but we're going to hit a couple spots on our way to our friend's house where we're going to be crashing for the next couple days. So I'll let this guy go, and if we see anything else, I'll definitely let you guys know. King snake.
Hey.
Bang. That's a good NC too.
Yeah, it is. Handsome snake.
Well, there's our next Shawnee king of the day. Looks pretty identical to the last one, maybe with a little more pattern on him. But I think we're just gonna leave that guy there. He looks pretty similar, so we're not gonna bother him for photos. Very cool.
I got one.
No! What? Dude! Holy cow!
I got an NC2.
That thing is huge! Oh my goodness. All right, we're rolling. He might be ready to shed too. That's a big snake, dude. Well, it's definitely a bummer that this snake is a couple of days away from shedding, but you can see, that is a unit. That is a king snake-sized milk snake. That's the biggest snake of the day. Milk! Yes! Oh! 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 Well, that is ridiculous. 2 back-to-back juvenile milk snakes. That is nuts. And we still have a lot of rocks to flip too, so we're gonna shoot these guys real quick. That thing is stunning. Such a vibrant red on this guy. Lots of aberrancies in the pattern. And freshly shed. His shed was under the rock with him. And here's the other little guy. Not too much to say about this one because he is probably the deepest in shed of any of the ones we've found so far. But he does have a pretty cool looking head, mostly red, almost entirely red. I know a lot of people don't understand why I say, unfortunately, snakes are in shed, but I mean, hopefully seeing these two side by side, you see what I mean. One of these is much more aesthetically pleasing than the other, and it's the one that freshly shed. Look, there's this guy's shed. There's our second brown snake of the day. Just chilling. We'll leave him right there. Be sliding. Oh, yeah! There it is. All right, I got the NC too.
6. Look. This right here, this is your house. This is where I found you.
This is your home. If you say that oh, there he goes. He's making his way.
Yeah.
Look at what's crawling up my leg right now. Look at him, he can't get past my hair. His hair is getting caught in my hair and he's just having a hard time. Let me help you out, brother. Hello. All right, you don't want to be on my leg, I promise. I didn't know if you knew that or just kind of, that was just an example day.
No, that was an example day.
For real? They just aren't under the rocks that you'd think they'd be under. I mean, some of them are.
Oh, here's one. Another in shade.
Ah!
Thing is good.
I think this little guy is a new species for the year. Actually, it definitely is. This is a Blanchard's cricket frog. These guys are kind of the dominant cricket frog through a lot of the Midwestern states, so definitely not as colorful as the ones at home. There's another brown snake, but this one's really different looking. He is super minimalist. Just not much pattern on this guy. Different from anything we see back home. Oh, Black King.
Black King.
Nice. He's in shed. All right, is that our fourth Black King? Yeah, fourth Black King of the day. Fourth Shawnee King, as they call them. This one's actually the darkest yet. Not much pattern on him. And he is kind of in shed, so we'll just let him go real quick. And another new species for the day. A little baby racer. Look at that guy. He's adorable. Just like the ones back home, though.
What gives?
Graham just got another Shawnee King. That is the first Getula that Graham has ever flipped himself. Oh!
Watch it. I didn't care for that business at all.
All right, I think this is Black King number 5. Definitely the biggest one so far, I think. But still, a very small king snake. They do tend to be a lot smaller here than back home, of course, but they do get about 4 feet long still when they're fully grown. But man, it has been a day. We'll throw him back under the rock. I mean, we're probably going to be wrapping up here soon just because it's getting dark on us, but I mean, we could have kept flipping for hours. We've just been finding so many snakes, so many milks. It's crazy. There you go, buddy. All right, we have now tied my record for milks in Illinois in a day and Graham's record for milks in a day, period. And we would really like to get one more to beat that. So, what's that, a skink?
Yeah.
Is this guy gonna flip? Oh! Oh my God! That was a bird. Dude. Dude.
Dude.
Dude.
Dude.
I love how big they are.
Yeah, it hits a little different when they're not in shed, huh?
Well, no sooner had I said that, I flipped this big rock right here to see that thing. Possibly the biggest milk of the day, not in shed. Look at the head on that guy. Oh my goodness. But that's it. That's number 9. Now we got to try for 10. Holy cow. Listen. We got thrush. Oh, that's my favorite bird call. And we got milk. We are having a great time out here right now. Good. All right. Milk snake number 9.
Goodbye, kiddo.
Go back under. Go. Do you not want to go? Can you just go so we can find 10, please? I love you more than anything, but I promise. Yeah, there you go. God, can you get under right there? Look at that rattling. There he goes.
Now I got it.
There's another ringneck. Normally I wouldn't show these guys, but we've actually seen more milk snakes than anything today somehow. And with that, our day was done. 9 milk snakes and a load of Shawnee Kings and some other great bycatch. Definitely one of my favorite days of the year so far, but we packed it up and headed to St. Louis for the next leg of our trip. And that will be in the next episode. Thanks for watching.